remember that.
with Xia Li, and you teamed up with Jake Atlas against Boa and Xia Li. There was a really scary part of that match where the ref decided that it was just best to end the match before anything got worse. Can you walk us through that match and what happened at the end, and if you remember anything, what was the results after that, in the back?
So the match was everyone saw the match. It was fine. Everything was going fine. We're actually going near the end of the match, to be honest. Zaya had to give me a roundhouse kick. Mind you, I've taken it so many times. I don't know if it was timing. I don't know if our spacing was wrong. But she basically kicked the living daylights out of me, like knocked me out on impact. And it's not even, and she's not reckless because I wrestled her, and I was Xia Li's first match ever in WWE. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I really trusted her. We've had our matches, we trained together. So it wasn't like I didn't trust her. I trusted her. You have to be able to trust your opponent. But she gave me the roundhouse kick, and you have to protect yourself here. But usually, I've always been that person where realism comes into play. She's given me the kick before. I really trust her. I'm like, all right. I didn't even have time to put my hand up. As soon as I walked in, that kick hit me too high up on the temple, knocked me out clean. Like, I don't even remember falling. I guess from that impact, being knocked out, hitting the ground like I DDT'd myself, that's a double whammy of an impact. I don't remember anything after that. I remember getting up on the apron with the doctors and the trainers there. And I was just like, what happened? Basically, I had a concussion. Basically, I had a concussion, and I knew it. I was like, damn it. And they're like, we stopped the match because you were just out. You're like, you were not coherent enough. And I always tell Aja, who's the referee, she's been my referee for a lot of my matches. I always say she's my guardian angel, because she knows me so well from the indies that if it was any other referee, she knows how I am. She knows I can take hits really hard and I just keep moving. But for her to call the match off like that is because she was genuinely knew that I was hurt. So she's always been my guardian angel in the ring. God bless her. But I basically had a concussion, went to the hospital. They did the scans. All the scans came negative, no broken neck, no nothing. And basically within 2 days after that, I passed my concussion protocol test, my impact test. So I was knocked out silly on TV, had the headaches, had the soreness, but I was diagnosed with a concussion, but I was able to really pass all my tests within, a week or so right after. It was almost like I needed to be knocked out for me to get shit back to normal.
Get knocked back into place.
I always make the joke. I always yeah, like I had a concussion, or sometimes you get knocked woozy in a match and you see stars, and then you're foggy for days and days. But this was like a clear knocked-out, and I was up and ready to go within 2 days. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, guys. They're like, well, you need to do these tests. Okay. And I'm passing test after test after test, like nothing ever happened. They're like, you got knocked out. I was like, well, maybe I needed to take a really big nap to be okay. And yeah, like I don't know, but I was knocked out, and it took like 3 weeks to officially get cleared. And once I got cleared, then they continued the program. They were going to continue the program with me, Jake, and Zaya. And boy, they were going to continue the storyline, but then they put it off because I believe Zaya got hurt. I believe she was hurt. And then I got released not too long after, like maybe a week
So
after I got cleared.